in Georgia where the rivers flow. Sunrise breaking, it's time to go. Grab the gear, hit the dirt road. Fishing lines tight, we ready to load. Got my tackle box and my old Jeep ride. Hunting for gobblers, got nothing to hide. Deer stand high in the oakwood shade. With every breath, a memory made. Whispers of the pines call out my name. In this southern land, it's a hunter's game. Hounds in the distance, feel that rush. Freedom in the wild, oh what a crush. Snagging and tagging, that's how we do. Casting our lines under sky so blue. Sun shining bright, can't get enough. Living for the thrill, we can't get rough. Snagging and tagging, oh what a life. Hunting and fishing away from the strife.
Alright, what's up everybody? We're back at it, snagging and tagging outdoors. Got my girlfriend here with me today. We're down on her family farm. I'm gonna let her tell you where we're at and what we're doing. So
this is the farm I grew up on in South Georgia, about an hour and a half south of where Kyle and I live now. And this was a pecan farm, and still is, but the trees, most of the trees were taken out by Helene. So my daddy, after living here almost 70 years, has decided that he wants to put out a feeder and a camera. And there's nothing I'd rather do than to kill a buck on this farm that's been in our family for, gosh, probably over 150 years. So we're going to take you and show you the feeder and show you how we've got it set up. And hopefully we'll be getting some pictures of deer. And hopefully I will take my first buck this year. So that's what the goal is.
y'all stay with us. Alright, let's go. Got the feeder out here in the middle of the orchard. You can see all the tracks around it already. Let's get our picture to send so they'll get one back at the house. What you think?
Yeah, I can't wait to see what shows up.
I'm gonna show you these scrapes over here. Few good rubs right there. Look at those. Got a camera on that tree. Look at those scrapes. They've been tearing it up under this tree. That's a good one. I'm excited to see what's on that camera. So
I know I said the pecan trees were taken out by Helene. These that you've been seeing on the ride that we're taking, we're planting probably some of them maybe 12 to 15 years ago, some maybe 10 years ago. These that you see, they were actually replaced after a tornado that came in when I was around 9 years old. And so Daddy crop farmed back here until he replanted them with trees. The front that you're kind of looking at, or you'll see in just a minute, was planted by my grandmother, who passed away about 25 years ago. She would have been 105. So those trees were 80 plus years old, and so the tornado took out the backfield about 30 years ago, and then Helene took out the front field last year. So Daddy's replanted. He's just replanted the ones that he lost in the hurricane. So that's why everything looks so different. So just want you to understand kind of how the farm has changed over the years. Mother Nature has not really been a friend to these pecan trees, but we saved, and I'm going to show you really quickly. We have one 80 to 90 year old pecan tree left. Daddy left one that was standing, and he left it just so we would still have one left from the original pecan orchard.
And all these are the newest trees in the little white PVC pipes. That's all these trees were planted after Helene came through and wiped out all the big ones. So it's going to be a little while before they big enough to start producing anything. But I think it's 100 acres here total, pecan trees, so it's probably half in 10 or 15 year old trees, and then the other half is brand new trees.
Still some of the debris.
Yeah, that's the debris over there from Helene where they had to clean up. Lots of debris. And we're back. All right, what's up everybody? We're back at it again. We've found a pretty good deer down at Becky's family farm, down at the pecan farm. So we're gonna try to get her on that deer. Looks to be like 130 plus inch 10 pointer, but we're just gonna get down there this evening and let her watch them and decide on whatever she wants to shoot. We're gonna let her shoot whatever, but we're trying to hold out for that deer. But right now it's Sunday, November 23rd, and we're gonna try to let her shoot this 243 a few times. She's never shot it. So anyway, she's all ready to go. Y'all stay with us. All right, y'all, we made it to the farm. We're walking back here to our little ground blind that we made. It's hot, it's 80 degrees, late November, but we're gonna try it anyway. Got my cute little hunter here in the pink. So y'all stay with us, we're gonna see what we see. We all set up, kind of out here in the open. We had to brush ourselves in with some pecan limbs, but I think it'll work if the deer come out where we think they're going to come from. But it's going to take some luck. But we got a pond dam right over here that's planted with ryegrass all on it, and then we got a feeder right over here. The woods that we think they're coming from are right over here, so hopefully we catch them just cutting across this corner or either coming out of this point of woods here. But we'll just have to see. I've never hunted here, so I don't really know what the deer do, but y'all stay with us. Hey, you remember that first time you went hunting with me and the deer and the bird pooped on your head? She hadn't been back since. That was 15 years ago. She finally came back, so let's make sure there's no birds in the tree above us. Y'all stay with us. All right, y'all. It's Friday, December 19th, I think. Ain't that right? We're back down here at the pecan farm. We just ain't had the time we'd like to spend down here trying to get Becky on a deer, but we didn't see anything the first time we hunted. That was about a month ago, but we're gonna try to get in a quick hunt this evening. See if we can get her first deer. The big 10 that we're getting on camera, we hadn't seen him in a couple weeks, so we don't know if he's been killed or just ran off chasing a doe or something and ain't made it back or what, but we got a couple other bucks that'll do just fine. So, but anyway, we're gonna get down here and get set up in this pecan brush blind and see what we see. We'll see y'all in a minute.
Wish me luck.
All right, we all set up. We got about an hour before dark, so the last 20 minutes or so is when the deer have been coming out, but we're just gonna sit here and see what we see. Y'all wish us luck. Well, we got skunked again. Deer 2, Becky 0. But look at that sunset right there. That's beautiful. That's what it's all about. Anyway, we're finna go enjoy a nice supper. Then we're gonna get up tomorrow and go have Christmas with Becky's side of the family. So still gonna be a good weekend, deer or no deer. But we're gonna keep trying. If we can get back down here, we'll try to get her on one. If not, maybe next season. But anyway, y'all stay with us. All right, y'all, we just ate at Cedar Lane Supper Club. If you're ever in McRae, Georgia, Telfair County, you need to try it out. It's a good place to eat. But anyway, we're gonna wrap up this video. We didn't get it done in the deer woods, but it was still a success in my eyes. So anyway, we'll catch y'all on the next one.